Hello and welcome to another edition of Autocar India's Quick News, your weekly roundup of everything new in the automotive industry. Before we get started, a quick reminder to subscribe to the Autocar India channel and hit that bell icon to be notified of all the new and exciting videos coming out. The big news this week is that the Indian government has revised tax rates on all categories of cars and certain classes of motorcycles. The new tax slabs will be effective from September 22nd. GST on petrol, diesel and hybrid small cars has been reduced from 28 to 18%, applicable to models under 4 meters with up to a 1.2 litre petrol or a 1.5 litre diesel engine. Midsize and larger cars will also benefit, with the earlier 43 to 50% levy now replaced by a uniform 40% GST across all powertrains. The cess has been removed altogether. Interestingly, while there was talk of tax being hiked on EVs, the rates have been kept the same at 5%. Two-wheelers with engine capacities of up to 350cc will also see a tax drop from 28% to 18%. The dampener is on large capacity motorcycles above 350cc. Their tax has risen from 31% to 40%, putting them in the same bracket as sin goods like alcohol and tobacco. Maruti Suzuki has unveiled its new midsize SUV, the Victoris, which will be the flagship model for the brand's arena network. The Victoris adopts a fresh design inspired by the upcoming e-Vitara electric SUV. Up front, it features chunky LED headlights, a slim grille with a chrome strip, thick cladding and a silver skid plate. On the sides, 17-inch alloys, blacked out pillars, silver roof rails and a squared-off cladding stand out, while the rear gets a segmented LED light bar and a bold Victoris lettering. Inside, the Victoris takes a tech-focused approach with a 10.1-inch infotainment touchscreen, digital driver's display and a 3-spoke steering wheel seating up to 5. Key features include wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, an 8-speaker Dolby Atmos system, ventilated front seats, 64-color ambient lighting, connected car tech, leatherette upholstery, automatic climate control, panoramic sunroof, wireless charging, an 8-way adjustable driver's seat, heads-up display, cabin air filter, power tailgate and more. In terms of safety, it gets 6 airbags, ABS with EBD, traction control, brake assist, hill hold and ISOFIX anchors. Higher trims get a 360-degree camera, tire pressure monitoring and for the first time in a Maruti, level 2 ADAS. The SUV has also received a 5-star Bharat NCAP rating. Under the hood, the Victoris mirrors the Grand Vitara, offering 3 powertrains: a 103 horsepower 1.5 litre mild hybrid petrol, a 116 horsepower 1.5 litre strong hybrid, and an 89 horsepower 1.5 litre petrol CNG, with the tank now under body mounted to free boot space. Transmission options include a 5-speed manual and a 6-speed automatic for petrol, eCVT for the strong hybrid and a 5-speed manual for the CNG, with all-wheel drive available on the petrol automatic variant. Hyundai has updated the Creta Electric lineup with new variants, added features, higher range, extra color options and a slight price increase. The Creta Electric now offers 3 new variants: Executive Tech 42 kWh, Excellence 42 kWh and Executive O 51.4 kWh, the latter being the most affordable 51.4 kWh option. Most existing variants have seen price hikes and the 42 kWh Smart and Smart O trims have been discontinued. Here's a full price breakdown of the updated lineup. Hyundai will now offer its wired to wireless adapter for Android Auto and Apple CarPlay across all Creta Electric variants. The Excellence 42 kWh and 51.4 kWh trims add a dashcam, a rear wireless charger, while the premium trim gains vegan leather, ventilated front seats and an 8-way powered driver's seat. 2 new colors, matte black and shadow grey, are also available. The new Executive Tech 42 kWh variant adds a panoramic sunroof, rear sunshades, vegan leather and ventilated front seats. The Excellence 42 kWh variant goes further with level 2 ADAS, 8-way powered front seats, front parking sensors, auto-dimming IRVM, rain-sensing wipers and more. The Creta Electric's claimed range has also increased from 390 km to 420 km for the 42 kWh battery and 473 km to 510 km for the 51.4 kWh pack, roughly a 7.8% gain. Power and torque remain unchanged, while faster charging up to 200 kW is now possible, enabled over-the-air updates. Existing owners can also access the range and charging improvements. Hyundai has also launched an all-black Knight cosmetic package for the Creta Electric. Prices start at Rs 21.45 lakh and go up to Rs 23.82 lakh, a 15,000 premium over the top spec Excellence trim. Like previous Knight editions, the Creta Electric Knight features a matte black exterior, blacked out Hyundai emblem, skid plates, alloys, roof rails, ORVMs and a spoiler. Exclusive Knight badging and red painted brake calipers add a sporty touch. Inside, the Creta Electric Knight continues the theme with all black upholstery and trim. Brass colored highlights and metal pedals add some color. In the same vein, Hyundai has also launched the Alcazar Knight edition at Rs 21.66 lakhs. Based on the top spec signature trim, it is available in petrol and diesel as a 7-seater and costs Rs 16,000 more than the signature. The i20 and i20 N line have also received the all-black Knight edition treatment. The i20 Knight is based on the Sports O manual or the Aster O CVT variants, priced Rs 10,000 higher than the base variant. The i20 N line Knight, based on the top spec N8, is available with a manual or an automatic option, starting at Rs 11.43 lakh, a Rs 12,000 premium. To mark 10 years of the Creta in India, Hyundai has launched 3 new trims: the Creta King, King Knight Edition and King Limited Edition, offering more features with prices starting at Rs 17.89 lakh. This is what the full price list looks like. The Creta King adds 18-inch alloys, memory function for the driver's seat, 8-way powered front seat, dual zone AC, a dash cam, sliding armrest with storage and a King emblem. It also gains a retractable seat back table, passenger seat Boss mode and an Alcazar style touch-based HVAC panel. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are available via a wired to wireless adapter. All 5 Creta powertrains are available on the King trim. The 115 horsepower 1.5 litre naturally aspirated petrol with a 6-speed manual or CVT, the 116 horsepower 1.5 litre diesel with a 6-speed manual or automatic, and the 160 horsepower 1.5 litre turbo petrol with a 7-speed DCT. The Creta King also gets the Knight Edition treatment featuring blacked out exterior and interior, but powertrain options are limited to the petrol CVT and diesel automatic. Hyundai has also launched the Creta King Limited Edition, adding seatbelt covers, headrest cushions, new carpet mats, a key cover and extra door cladding. It is available with only 2 powertrains, the 115 horsepower 1.5 litre petrol CVT and the 116 horsepower 1.5 litre diesel automatic. Citroen has updated the Basalt Coupe SUV lineup with a new X trim, feature upgrades for the top spec Max trim and price reductions across the range. The Basalt X starts at Rs 7.95 lakh. The X Max sees a 1 lakh price cut to Rs 12.90 lakh, while the base model drops by Rs 37,000. The Basalt X has no major exterior changes apart from a new X badge on the tailgate. Inside, the Basalt X Max gets slanted pattern imprints on the dashboard, bronze trim, a new tan and black upholstery, and a leatherette wrapped dashboard for a more premium feel. The standout feature of the Basalt X Max is Cara, Citroen's in-car conversational assistant, available only on the automatic variants. Cara can provide flight status, traffic and route updates, vehicle health information, multimedia control, calling, SOS, smart reminders and more. Additional features include ventilated seats, cruise control, keyless entry, push-button start, white ambient lighting, LED fog lamps, auto-dimming IRVM and an optional 360-degree camera. The powertrains remain unchanged, a 110 horsepower 1.2 litre 3-cylinder turbo petrol with either a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic. Entry-level Basalt X models use a 82 horsepower 1.2 litre 3-cylinder petrol paired with a 5-speed manual. In two-wheeler news, TVS has launched the Ntorq 150, its largest ICE scooter to date, priced between Rs 1.19 lakh for the standard model to Rs 1.29 lakh for the TFT variant. The Ntorq 150 uses a strengthened frame from its smaller sibling with updated dampers and suspension spring rates. It rolls on 12-inch wheels front and rear, sharing alloy designs with the Ntorq Race XP, XT and the X electric scooter. In terms of styling, the Ntorq 150 builds on the silhouette of the smaller sibling with its own twist. A quad lamp LED projector headlight unit, small winglets and a sharp taillight give it a striking design complemented by bold color options. The Ntorq 150 features a reworked 149cc air-cooled single-cylinder engine with a bigger bore, longer stroke and lighter piston. It also gets an integrated starter generator that provides brief electric boost. The motor produces 13.2 horsepower and 14.2 Nm of torque, including a 0.7 Nm from the ISG. The Ntorq 150 comes loaded with features including 2 riding modes, street and race, traction control, and single-channel ABS. Street mode offers a gentler throttle, limiting output to 10.9 horsepower and disabling the ISG boost, while race delivers the full 13.2 horsepower with ISG assistance. Connected features include Alexa integration, geofencing, Bluetooth for calls, notifications, music, SOS trigger, and crash alerts, mostly available with the top variant with a 5-inch color TFT display and Apache RTR 310 style switchgear. TVS also launched the Orbiter, a new electric scooter priced at Rs 99,900 in Bengaluru, including the PM e-drive scheme. It slots alongside the iQube, positioned at par with the base 2.2 kWh iQube. Unlike the iQube with multiple variants, the Orbiter comes with a single 3.1 kWh battery and a claimed 158 km IDC range. By comparison, the 2.2 kWh iQube is rated at 94 km, with real-world tests showing about 76 km. This suggests the Orbiter could deliver roughly 120 km in real-world conditions, pending our own testing. The Orbiter sports a minimalist, boxy design with a single large side panel running from the front apron to the tail. Up front, the handlebar-mounted LED headlamp is paired with an LED strip across the apron. The Orbiter features a 14-inch front wheel and a 12-inch rear, joining scooters like the River India and Ola S1Z in using a larger front wheel. TVS also highlights the Orbiter's practicality with 34 liters of underseat storage, enough for 2 helmets, and a spacious 290mm flat floorboard. The Orbiter gets connected tech via a mobile app, offering turn-by-turn navigation, over-the-air updates, and safety alerts for anti-theft, crashes, and geofencing. It also features eco and power modes, hill hold, parking assist, and cruise control. And that's a wrap for quick news this week. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again next week.